Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here. So today we're going to be looking at, quite frankly, one of the funniest sets of internet beef I've seen in quite some time. On the one hand, we have TheBurntPeanut. Now, you might remember him from the whole VTuber of the Year situation and the absolute mess and chaos that stems from that stretched across multiple streaming communities. But going past that, over the past couple of months, he has continued to get more and more popular. But there's one thing I really appreciate. His clips have been making the most insufferable people very angry. That is something I can appreciate. In fact, his clips where he says stuff about the United States of America has gotten who upset? Oh, Hasan Piker, the commie LARPer himself. This has been going on for a couple of weeks. He's been seething about the burnt peanut. He's literally getting one guyed by a peanut. And that is something also very funny to think about. Now here's one of the clips he's had something to say about. Let's give it a listen.
USA is a joke. Buddy, we got a flying black Dorito worth more than the entire GDP of your country that could flatten your shit before you blink.
So he's talking about stealth bombers there, but yeah, that's what he's saying there, and people were very upset. Okay, you can see quotes like this with 25,000 likes saying, "No wonder the guy that came out of nowhere and Twitch doesn't do anything about viewbotting. The guy is a CIA propaganda plant." Now, the accusations of viewbotting against the burnt peanut, are they real? I don't really know, because unfortunately, viewbotting is so rampant on Twitch, it's hard to ever tell if something is a real claim or not. But this person claims he is a CIA propaganda plant, which is interesting because Hasan's now going to say he's an agent of Mossad. Okay, big switch up here. So Hasan saw that clip and a subsequent clip, and he had a lot to say. Let's begin.
I just know you're fucking with me. All right, pal. Even if you did have internet,
bro, this is the number one streamer of Israel.
Oh, brother. No, in your mind, he might be the #1 streamer of Israel, but in reality, he's the #1 streamer on Twitch for the month of January. Yes, beating out Hasan. And yes, that stings. And I know he is seething about it. That's the reason why he's been so upset about the guy ever since these sorts of stats came out about 2 weeks ago. But a lot of it comes back to an earlier time where, the burnt peanut did the unthinkable. He made a dog zapping joke in this clip.
What?
get over here.
Wait.
Get over here. Get over here. Oh, nice taming.
Oh my God, dude!
Thank you.
You just
Not the same animal expertise as Hasan.
yeah.
Thank you.
That's it, you're done. You're done. You're out of the LA circle jerk streaming scene, okay? You've violated the king's orders, so to speak here. But he continues on, and it just gets worse and worse.
Israel's finest. I saw one of his fucking takes. I saw one of his takes about like America #1, and it was awesome.
Dude, we've got homeless people on the streets of LA living in tents with a newer iPhone than your president. USA, USA, back to back with what's your name?
It's fucking awesome. Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, it seems like he's having fun.
I said we have an elite pedo cabal running the government so their pedo friends can extract super profits from the global south so that we could we dominate militarily the wealthiest nation on earth. We're close to 1 million people sleep outside every night. We are a cruel joke. We can do better.
Yeah, buddy, I don't think what he was doing in that clip was meant to be taken this seriously. On top of that, this is another example of Hasan doing something that he always does. And what is that? Well, live tweets. Bring up his tweets live on stream as well. So more people in his community will support it so he can feel good in getting a ratio or however many likes will make him feel good about himself.
Spiritually, Dr. Kid Inspect? No, this is the new version. That's what I'm saying. This is like the patch notes version where Israel did its very best to be like, let's get Dr. Disrespect, but without the kid diddling. That's what it is. You entertain yourself. Your coworkers entertain themselves with burnt peanut. The most coworker entertaining content creator out there, designed in an Israeli laboratory.
Oh boy. Man, oh man. The meme rings true every day. This guy stubs his toe and he blames it on Israel. Like, it's absolutely insane. You can see the comments on the post that shared the clip. I swear it's like clockwork every time. Get in there and make it about Israel. Bro is so jealous of a peanut. Can't a peanut get a little motion? How Hasan thinks everyone responds to Israel allegations.
Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. I didn't know. Sorry, boss. I wanted to happen again, boss.
Live reaction of Hasan's... yeah, okay. Hasan blaming Israel for everything. All reliable. Keep in mind, one party smiles, jokes, and laughs for 8 hours on stream, and the other has to grift politics, scream at tweets, and yell at his viewers when they don't defend him. I'd be salty AF if I was Hasan too. Peanut has 100 times the fun and makes more money doing it. Now, Hasan would respond to this entire situation, the people clowning on him on social media for getting upset about this, and he says, I was joking, but you seem to be quite upset for some reason, referring to the post we looked at saying this dude stubs his toe and blames Israel. As you can see, hey guys, look how regarded I am. And they tell him he's that. And then he says, joke's on them, I was only pretending. Classic meme. Another Hasan in motion right here. Was you blaming Israel on you shocking Kaya a joke too? You blame a lot of stuff on Israel as jokes. Maybe you should be like Nick and just say Jews. Take the mask off, Hasan. He's not wrong. You do blame everything on Israel. Hasan finding another connection. I wonder why people would be unable to tell you you were just joking. Do you say things like that often? I can't. Guys, what? Are you kidding? Of course it was a joke. You know, the thing he says every single day and is totally 100% blaming and being serious about. It's actually insane. Another complete deranged moment here, but a beef between TheBurntPeanut and Hasan is hilarious. Completely hilarious. This guy getting one guy by a peanut. I'm all here for it. And I think anyone, even if you appreciate TheBurntPeanut or not, can appreciate the insanity of this situation. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.